Hey there, meteorologist Jamie Singleton. It's Monday, August the 15th, and we are looking at a stormy day for some of you. Others of you getting more of a cloudy, cool day. Where we see the two meet up, that's where we've got a stationary front in place, and that's going to be the battle zone for some significant weather next few hours here as it's 3 o'clock now going into 4, 5, 6, 7. Watch the NRV, also watching northwest North Carolina for the possibility of flooding and for some spin here as well because of this front that's lingering over the area. You can see areas of rain to the north. Nothing severe at the moment, but they did have some flooding this morning into West Virginia. Now let me show you what's going on here on the higher res satellite picture, and you can see what's going on temperature wise. You can also get an idea of the storms that are developing. Notice how if you go up around Lexington, it is only 65, 66 degrees, even Roanoke's at 68, not even getting the 70. This is a low cloud wedge that has come in from the east, and so our winds are coming in like this to the north of the front, and they're banking up against the Blue Ridge Mountains. They're also banking up against this front, and to the south we've got warmer air coming up, and to kind of combine it all together, we've got this area of low pressure that you see right here. So what that does is it causes the air to spin along the front. It also adds wind shear, and you can even see some of that wind shear on the satellite picture. You can see the venting going on by the jet stream, these blue streaks here that are coming off the tops of these storms and the lightning bolts, and quite a few special weather statements issued already. We do have a chance of seeing rotation and maybe a tornado today. I've got more on my Patreon post about that, but I'll go ahead and show you some of the other hazards that we are looking at here for free. This is the latest HER model, and you can see as we go through the evening hours, through about midnight or so, we're going to keep storms going here. It looks like no model is going to be perfect, but you can see some rather intense activity here going into the 7, 8, 9 o'clock time frame, and some of that's already occurring on the radar. So I'd say for the evening commute, anywhere from Roanoke west and south, you really need to be weather aware, and also be weather aware because we've got a flood watch in effect for areas in the green here because of heavier downpours. The ground is very, very saturated here. That continues well into the night tonight. So stay weather aware. Here's a look at the latest radar as I'm recording this, and you can see that we have got numerous showers popping up through the area. Again, on the north side of the front here, we are going to pretty much be a little safer in terms of seeing activity that will be elevated. So it could still rain hard, you'll still get some thunder and lightning, and again we could still see some flooding, which is why the flood watch is in effect. But to the south of the front, that's where things get a little more dicey, because that's where the air is more unstable. It's coming in at an angle because of that low level swirl with this low, and so some spin may be initiated in any one of these storms that get near or close to that stationary front. And this front's going to hang out for a while. We're going to be stuck in a very cool, more stable pattern for the rest of the week, but today's an active day, especially for folks in the mountains of North Carolina into far southwest Virginia.